Hello everyone, welcome back to Livivs kitchen. We're making some party fried rice, which can be very difficult to achieve. So watch this video if you're looking to learn how to make your fried rice. I'm making some chicken as well and some salad. So there we go with our chicken. I've cooked the chicken because this process is very important because we need this chicken stock to make our rice. But I didn't show all the process of cooking the chicken, so I will just explain how it works. So here we go, put our chicken in the oven ready for grilling. And here we go with our rice. Our rice was cooked in chicken stock, so you don't have to overcook this. So you just put the chicken stock just over the rice and then cook it for at least 20 minutes, not covered. And then it will give it the fine grain as you can see in this video and put it aside. If you're cooking small quantities, you can just cook in your microwave for 20 minutes. But the idea is that don't overcook yet because we're still going to fry this and it's still going to go back. And then here we go with our ingredients. For me, I like to prep all my ingredients and keep it in the fridge. Make sure the water is drained because the key to a good fried rice is that, especially if you're using frozen veg, is that it's not soggy and there's water all over it. That's not what we want. We want everything dry and drained properly. And I put them all in a bag, drain them and keep them ready. So there we go with our onion. In the oil, we have vegetable oils and sesame oil. We have onion, garlic, and then we're going to start frying the prawns and the hot dogs. You don't have to use hot dogs if you don't want to. Some people use liver, some people use kidney, diced kidney, but because I think a hot dog is easily accessible. So we'll fry that a little bit more. So we'll fry that until it's dry and you can see that it's browning on the edges. And we know that it's time to add our vegetables. This process is very important because we want our prawns to taste really nice. We even season those prawns and the hot dog nicely. So here we have some sweet corn and some green peas. We have some carrot and green beans. So these are all vegetables that are very important for your fried rice. Okay, so stir that in. We have some mixed peppers as well, red, yellow, green. I feel like using mixed pepper, they really add color and nice taste to your fried rice. So you stir that in properly, add some butter as well because this is party fried rice. So we want it to be extra tasty and delicious. So stir that in properly and cover. The idea is that don't overcook the vegetables. Never overcook the vegetables. So there we got the soy sauce. We got the fried rice seasoning. I like the green seasoning because it gives the fried rice a vibrant color as well. And you can use any seasoning that you prefer, but I feel like it gives it that vibrant color. Add a bit of sesame oil, add more oil if you think it's not enough, but make sure that the oil is not too much because already you've added the butter and all. So now we're going to put some of the vegetables aside because we're going to start mixing our rice. Now, the rice that I've used, the quantity of rice I've used for this party fried rice is about 15 cups of rice. As you can see, already parboiled. Like I said, don't overcook the rice. Just cook it slightly so that we could fry that in batches. So there we go. We're going to start mixing that rice and frying it in that delicious vegetable sauce there in the pan, fried stir fries. Keep adding and stir and also return all the vegetables back. This is the reason why I said take some out so that we don't have so much at the bottom. We just put them in bits. As you turn it around, you add more rice. And this spring onion is the last thing you add on your fried rice. And it's amazing. It adds the final touch and taste and greenness to the fried rice. Stir that in thoroughly. As you can see, I've not added any water. Our rice was parboiled. I've not added any water. All you need to do now is to cover the foil and put the burner on low heat. About 10, I did about 10, 12, and even less than that because the quantity of rice was small. And you can see the rice is cooked and it tasted amazing. So that's the first batch. I'm going to repeat the process for the 2 more batches. Like I said, I'm making 15 cups of rice. So the same way, start with frying your hot dogs and the prawn and whatever meat you're going to be using. Some people use eggs and all of that, but this is Nigerian fried rice. You don't use eggs. So start frying your vegetables again. Add your butter or your seasoning to it. I can see it's looking vibrant already. This time I'm doing 2 lots because there's no time. I need to get done with this cooking as soon as possible and I'm out of the house. Add our sesame oil, stir this in, and this rice tasted amazing. I hope you've learned one or two from this video. I hope it makes sense to you. I hope your fried rice game improves as you've watched this. The key, most important thing is make sure if you're using frozen pack of veg that you drain the water out very well. You don't want your fried rice to be overflown with water and soggy. It minimizes the taste of the seasoning and the vegetables and everything. And also make sure that your rice is properly parboiled. We don't want soggy rice. We want it slightly cooked so that you can have the best texture, as you can see on the screen. Don't add water to this again, and add our spring onion at the end and cover that up, and our second lot is almost ready. And we're going to put them all together because we want them to taste the same. Ensure that they are all cooked perfectly. While that is cooking, I turn to my chicken again. My chicken was grilled. These are soft chicken and I didn't want to make them over dry, so you can see they're still a little bit moist. So put them in that cooler or warmer for whatever purpose you like to use this. And I added my mixed peppers sauce to the chicken, and this sauce tasted amazing. So just cover that up. I didn't want to stir too much of the chicken because they are soft chicken. And added our onion, fried onion on that. And so our chicken is ready. Now I must say, this fried rice and chicken will serve up to 30 to 40 people. It was quite a lot. And you can see our cooler is filling up nicely. This is the second and the third pot. And then I turn to my salad. This my signature salad. And to achieve the salad, we want it cold and really crisp. So I grate and slice and cut all my vegetables and leave them in the fridge, not the freezer, the fridge overnight. If you have a good fridge that keeps things very cool, and then bring it out in the morning and just layer that. So you have the cabbage, you have the carrot there. And I'm doing 2 lots of salad. We have our mixed peppers, green, yellow, and red peppers all together. So start layering that, and then add our pasta. I prefer this pasta that tastes well with the salad all the time, the one that's like twist pasta. So add them in layers, top up with more vegetables, keep topping them, pasta, vegetables, and added a secret ingredient to this. I hope my friends and everyone noticed that. A little bit of apple, sliced apple. Can you imagine just eating your salad and you encounter that sweetness of the apple in that salad, and some fresh cucumbers there. Just a little bit of that added there, and then top it up again with some cabbage, sliced cabbage, some carrots, some mixed peppers on there. And I have a special sauce to go with this, which I will share someday, how I make my special sauce for bulk salad like this. So I use lots of mixture on this salad while serving them. I didn't put them in this video today. But if you'd like me to show you how I make my sauce for the salad, leave a comment in the description box or the comment box, and I will show you how I make my salad dressing. And as you can see, everything is ready. My chicken is ready, fried rice ready, my salad is ready. Just going to cover this up nicely. Topping that up now with more apple, and it tasted amazing. Everything here tasted amazing, really nice and fresh, and it all went down really well with the food and the cooking and everything. I'm really delighted to share how this party went. So this is a finished product, people. Finished product. I'm just going to cover with a foil and a cling film, and I'm ready to go. So as you can see, thank you all for watching. If you watched up to this part, like, share, subscribe. You can see my kitchen is nice and tidy. I'm looking snatched and lovely, beautiful, and I'm off to go. Bye-bye.